Okay, let's see here. Okay, there it's still not picking up.
Is it /tears HTML?
It's Tears Co.
Tears Co?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Livestream.com/tears co. I see you, Boyd. Okay. I hear things on your end. That might just be me.
No, I'm hearing you.
So I'm hearing you and me on there, so it's working.
Okay, yep, that worked.
You just,
Setting
you just
my
need to you just need to auto balance a little bit because you're quiet and I'm too loud. That might be on my end too. I don't know. Just make
Yeah,
sure you don't have.
you're louder than I am.
Yeah, you can adjust that in either the Skype audio or the actual audio in the live stream thing. Though the thing to keep in mind is don't when you do the go live with in the audio settings, make sure you don't have it set to auto adjust ever on either Skype
I
or the
don't.
mixer.
I don't.
Okay, good. Or what's it called? Auto mix, I think. Auto mix, yes,
Yeah.
that's what it's called on live stream because it works like ass.
Yep, I'm guessing.
Man, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, how about now? Because
Yeah, well, dude, that's people in chat. I don't. They're
that's what I'm
probably a
doing.
better judge right now.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. Shut the hell up.
I'm just being helpful, Tears.
I know. It sounds on my end that we're about the same now because I lowered my regular.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna do this. Where did I put that?
Problem here.
Where are you, intuitive borders? There you are.
I don't think we're gonna get any. Um,
Any what?
game audio at the moment. It's being stupid.
It should.
There's a lot of things that you say should, but it's
Well,
still.
restart the game because when you switch the audio things, it sometimes screws with that kind of
Yeah, I'm
thing.
gonna do that.
Yeah, so try resetting the game.
That's what I'm doing.
What are you playing, anyways? Out of
Monkey Island
curiosity.
2.
Ah, I see. Let's see. Okay, intuitive borders. Set the default to. This thing is called Tears Co.
Okay, yeah, we have. Are we hearing?
Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Do you hear it? They should hear it.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay.
Why is it sometimes when I hit
I've got
Control R, it makes a character called
Oh.
like some weird character and doesn't actually do a Control R?
Some of my
What the deal with that is, Tears?
I don't know. Please
story once again.
calm down a little bit.
I'm just saying. It horrifies me. It weirds me out.
It's a story-based game, and you're killing the intro.
So I bust into the
Destroy
church and
the
say,
intro.
Now you're in for it, you
I
bilious
can't
bag
watch
of
it when I'm on
bacon."
Skype because then I'll
And
hear
Chuck
you
cries,
listening to
"Guybrush,
thing.
have
What?
mercy. I can't take it anymore.
How do you feel back, Tears?
I think I know
Audio
you must
feedback.
have felt.
I know.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
It's all
Don't
good.
you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache.
But anyway, yes, this
No,
is Monkey Island
bigger
2.
than that.
We're gonna be doing a
A
playthrough of
beard?
it, because why the hell
No,
not?
I'm in search of treasure.
Got nothing
The
better to do.
biggest
Zorak
treasure
is
of them
here.
all. A treasure
Hi.
so valuable
I'm
and so
here right
well
now.
hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the sea.
I may be vacuuming later. Probably will mute myself for that, but
None
That would be very
And
helpful.
why'd you come here? There's no treasure on
I probably won't have
Sky
people
Island.
endure me
I didn't know
vacuuming.
that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new
I kind of
story.
really
Or
hate
you'll
that this
have
thing is
died
dumping through my
trying.
set headphones.
Either way, we
What do you mean?
Because I'm hearing the game audio through my headset, and it's starting. Yeah.
But you
won't
should,
have to
but you
hear
should be
about
it. I
that
thought you
chuck
set it up so you
anymore.
could hear it through your headset.
Well, no, I
Did
just
you-
wanted them to hear the audio and then be able to hear you as well, but unfortunately,
You have to use one thing.
I
You
know.
guys wouldn't know a good
So now you gotta
story
listen
if they
through
paid 50
to
bucks
things
for
through
it.
headphones.
My fine
Oh
kid, We'll
no.
all become a legend among pirates for generations.
You
to come.
poor child.
Only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
I wonder if this works. Right now I'm messing with HTML.
Now I wonder what the classic mode button is in this game. Because I should have this set up to be able to play it in classic mode and still have the voiceover, but we'll find out.
Find out this and more.
This game does its HD version way better than the last game did. I don't want
Oh, we're going into Woodtick.
this. I don't care about. Make it go away.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, let's check out the options here. What are the controls? How the hell do I switch mode? F1 is the switch mode in this one.
Flip mode. Flip mode is greatest.
Here we go.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Okay, good. We're getting audio
Where
commentary
do
in
you
classic.
think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I should change this setting in reds.
Has livestream officially gone to everyone has a 50 viewer limit?
It's always been like that.
Oh.
Well, no, red should have over 50 now.
Yeah, I thought that because he's registered, it shouldn't be a problem. It's just regular people have 50.
It's because I went through like
Who's gonna make
hours
me
of
shorty?
hoops to try to get him his
Tough
thing.
guy,
Yep.
huh?
It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, this isn't red stream.
It was a
this is
complete
live
ass piece of shit. Ass.
Stream as
My,
loud
my
as you
stream has
want.
only got a 50
There's
person
no
limit, and let's be fair,
police on
about
Scab
25 of you are
Island.
going to show up because I'm not red, so.
Yeah.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
I
That's
do
a
have
good one.
50 viewer limit.
Maybe I
just
won't
because.
kill you right now.
Ow.
Hey, you're loaded. This is my
Why
lucky
did I do
night.
this?
What are you doing?
I'm messing with a thing.
Remember,
I'm trying to
doesn't-
fix a thing.
What are you trying to do?
See,
Because all we're hearing is you
one
yelling
leg.
about Control
You
Z.
can't ever hide from
Control
Lago
R,
and
please.
Brad.
What are you trying to do?
Right now, I'm messing with something
Now,
else. You'll see.
I guess I should have got
You'll
those
see.
traveler's
You'll
checks.
see.
Here's the first puzzle. The first puzzle is literally to rip this shovel off of a sign. Congratulations.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Puzzle game! I really actually do like how this looks in HD mode as opposed to 1. He doesn't have a really terrible haircut this time, and actually looks pretty good.
Please, it's not a crime to have a terrible haircut.
In the previous game, they decided instead of a ponytail, he had this weird alien head thing. Carpenter.
How come I just asked me if I was willing to let MLB sue me? No, I'm not.
Not a terrible idea at all.
It's like, can you grab a video off of here for a thing? It's like, how come at? I don't think there's a company any more litigious than MLB.
It's true.
Major League Baseball loves to sue people.
Well, we're gonna walk around and do some stuff. Oh yeah, the
the bucket.
control is way better in classic mode as well.
Hey, leave that alone.
The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get back at that guy for stealing all of our money. How? By being goony and passive aggressive.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
It involves a bucket.
no,
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Mr. Bucket.
I'm going to not be as fluent. I'm less fluent in this game than the other one. I have it memorized. I just have to remember how to do everything.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
God, why is Livestream Premium so fucking
I'd
expensive?
have to have a
I
room
don't know.
first.
I ain't paying $333 a month.
Good lord.
I know, that's absurd.
It is absurd. Okay. Where's my chat on my main computer?
Especially since it's free services. Man, we
There
need
we
to
go.
figure out how to switch to some other company.
Oh, I fell into a ship. I'm gonna take a knife. Twitch doesn't like us doing the random non-video game stuff. Is one of the main reasons that we're not on Twitch. I personally probably should be on Twitch because I don't plan on doing anything but video games. But I just decided to use what everybody else was using at the time being.
It's tied to the post.
I've heard that Twitch is... talking is better now.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose?
Oh yeah, I set a crocodile loose.
Before he catches somebody else.
Just in case anybody cared. It probably is not a terrible idea.
Cheese squiggly.
Hey, crocodiles are good folk.
I said
I don't
pick
need
up the
any
cheese.
more.
Okay, I've got some good. Streaming in general is still pretty terrible.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason we really use live stream is that they aren't very litigious.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to.
I mean, we could switch to what's the equivalent for Twitch, like not for games.
Into my room?
It's like the Twitch is not game thing.
My room?
Well, it ain't. So get the
There's a version of
outta
Twitch
here.
that isn't just for games. We tried using Ustream for a while, but it works like shit.
Yeah, Ustream is abysmal.
Yeah.
All of them have problems. It's about the best we've got.
Yeah, Twitch TV, they actually will kick your stream off if they see you doing a not... Yeah, Justin TV is the one. That was a thing I was considering. I haven't tried it out yet. Maybe
Justin
later.
TV, though, tends to have terrible fucking quality.
The video quality is better than what we have, to be honest. Because live stream, if you don't pay for it, is limited to like 500 kilobytes or something, which is shit. That's like 240p technically, which is why people always say, "Red,
And it's mine.
your video looks like shit." Which is true.
Yeah. I'm gonna float this coffin like a boat.
Though the issue with Twitch TV and Justin is that they also, I think they prowl about more. So us streaming TV shows could result in issues.
Yeah, they don't.
I think they watch for that kind of thing. I'm not sure. There's a way to keep
Justin,
people out.
well,
So.
here, Justin TV is completely fine with
just take a
Mm-hmm.
TV shows, but they don't really want you doing video games on it. is
I thought
the
you could
problem.
do video games
No,
on it.
they'll kick people off.
I'm
video
on
games.
on the index of here, and I see StarCraft or is it
Oh,
Dota
they
2?
may have gotten looser about
Well,
it.
they have Twitch TV is what they own. So I think you're confusing Justin TV with that one video hosting site that hated that kind of thing.
No, Justin TV was for the longest time mostly just TV shows.
Yeah. Well, not people watching TV shows. It was TV shows.
Right, like no, people literally like one of the channels was literally all the episodes of MST3K,
Oh.
like all of them that just played in a run.
Yeah, there's an entire gaming category now on Justin TV.
That's new.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Well, I'd
Is
like to have my
there-
fortune read.
Yeah, I think I'm right in remembering that live stream is basically the only one where you can get away with basically streaming shows, which is what we do a fair bit. So, on the other hand, until a new SyncTube equivalent exists, that's kind of off the table.
Yep.
When it's gone open source, I'll make a version or like a couple pages just for folks, for us, and then for friends of us.
I picked up Far Cry 3.
Oh, yeah, how good is that?
Business.
I don't know. Literally bought it
Many
before the
hits
stream and it's
this
halfway
week
downloaded.
saved many people from
But it's
heavy
$30, so whatever.
Many pieces of eight.
I just saw Talaran, who's not here right now, was like, "Hey, it's $30." I'm like, "Well, there you go." because I wanted to pick it up when it was on
Tell me
sale.
about this larder.
Yeah, I might wait till it's even more on sale. Okay, apparently Justin TV doesn't care that much because I've gone through this list like multiple times and I've found multiple instances of people watching Futurama. So
Well, there you go.
I got rid of him
I know they don't care. I know they don't care about.
Justin TV a try later.
Yeah, I know they don't care about television shows at all. I am well aware of that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give it a try later. We'll see if it's any better because I know people have been complaining about the video quality here on livestream, and I'm getting a little tired of this viewer limit, to be honest.
We often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told
But
you
yeah,
where to find the
I thought
voodoo
Justin TV did have a
and how to
issue with
turn it
not
into
games, but I look on it and I see a lot of not games on there. So
Oh,
No, I
yeah,
don't.
now
Justin
remember.
TV's never had a problem with not games. For a while there, they had a problem.
Games. I meant, yeah.
Oh yeah, for a while there, they had a problem with games. Like I know people that got kicked off of it, but
Yeah, but
not
now
anymore,
I
apparently.
what I see is basically it's like I mean I see the majority of the stuff on there is games, so I think that Twitch TV has made them enough money that they're kind of like, if people want to do Justin TV and do other things there too, that's fine.
yeah,
I
it could
need
be.
some items from
I guess. I don't know.
Nardo's No one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients
How
do
do I
you
make
need for the
my
doll?
with my own stream? How do I make it so it doesn't autoplay stuff anymore? Because I don't want to do that. Because now I don't really care about. I had it to autoplay.
Remove all the stuff from your autoplay list. It won't play anything.
One from each of
Yeah,
the
that's
four
what I
basic
thought.
voodoo groups.
The thing is, like, I had it originally had stuff on the autoplay list because, like, oh, I'll try to get above the 50 viewer limit, and it's like, I don't care anymore.
Hey,
It's like if I really want to do something with a lot of people, I'll just do it on fucking Red stream. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I have administrator access. Why the
I don't
fuck
have
not?
access to that stream yet, so I have my own.
Yeah, why not?
I figure eventually it's going to be Tears play something for us, and then I'll get administrator access. But Red was already hinting that might
Because Red
happen.
doesn't want anybody playing on his thing. Let's be honest here.
With you?
When he's around, he wants to be the boss.
Well, yeah, when he wants to do it, but he's already hinted that he might actually have other things happen. So
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
okay, chat.
No.
Here's the first
Could you
question.
tell me what they were again?
Do you want to do
Just
do you want to
like
do
the
something?
list
Do you want to do a petty
Something
prank, or do you
from
want to
his
dig up a grave?
clothes, some of his bodily fluids.
These are the
something
current
from his
options.
ancestors.
Welcome to Monkey
That's
Island 2.
all. Now go.
Oh, yeah, screwed up. Where's that?
I usually do the petty prank and then go after the grave, but I can do either and or right now.
Hmm.
God, are we getting just terrible lag on this thing?
Didn't look that bad to me when I was looking at it.
It wasn't originally, but now it looks like it's just being terrible. Livestream is just apparently taking a shit in general.
Yeah.
It just told me that I lost connection.
It can happen.
Nope, we seem to be reconnected. Hello, are we back?
Looks like it.
Yep, looks like it's back. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna go play a petty prank on a guy that stole all my money.
Gonna play a petty prank.
Yeah, it just looks like the live stream decided to hiccup something furious there for a second.
Why is this being such a jerk?
Go ahead and put a bucket of mud on this door. That'll teach him for stealing all my money.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Now, we're gonna leave, and magic will happen. Notice how we haven't gone anywhere. We can close this. Oh, we do have to leave in the HD version. In the old version, you could walk out, walk back in, and somehow Largo would have gone all the way to the cleaners and back and left a ticket. You could skip. You could skip this cutscene, but they have fixed that. It was a glitch. So I'll go see the cutscene.
Marty.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free, and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up, or else.
Well, now we're gonna go steal his clothing. Because we need it for a voodoo doll.
So why do you think Ron Gilbert left Double Fine?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know.
It's like, I mean, the cave, from the sound of it, was pretty terrible, but...
It could have been any number of reasons.
And is that justification in of itself, the cave being terrible? Maybe?
Could be. He could have just the different options. He could have decided that they were going in a different direction. They could have decided they wanted to go in a different direction.
Oh, they haven't really. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm not a big Double Fine person. I kickstarted their adventure game literally for the adventure game. That's it. I'm not like a massive like, oh, Double Fine is like the best thing ever.
I'll see what
I
we
like
have
them.
ready
I think
for
they're
Mr.
neat.
Legrand.
Yeah.
I think they're full of turtle meat.
I know it's here somewhere.
I really love them.
Saw
Hi,
it a while
Gamera.
ago.
I mean, I liked
Where was it?
Psychonauts. Psychonauts was a good game.
I've never played Psychonauts is the thing.
Here it comes.
You should.
I know I should.
Add another thing to the pile, Tears.
Yep.
Really good.
That's right. We apparently got a bra.
Not my size. Nice April fresh scent.
Okay, so let's go over here.
Like a couple of the games that I've played, I enjoyed. I wanted the adventure game, but I don't really pay attention to their stuff.
Wait.
To go find a stick while I'm over here.
Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
Because we gotta go trap a rat.
Yeah, Kevin, how could somebody not like the Milkman conspiracy? That was easily the most amusing part of the game. I am the Milkman. My milk is delicious.
Nice.
Alright, is this working? Why is this
Doesn't
not
seem to work.
working? Oh, it's... How do I get my memory to clear on the fucking Firefox?
I don't know.
Apparently my cache is fucking me up.
Clear your cache then.
How do I do that?
Tools.
So I presume it's an option somewhere.
No,
Content. I don't see anything about clearing my cache anymore.
I can't. Damn it. It's under tools. No, it's under history. No. Options. Tools, options, advanced, clear cached web content.
I don't see that.
Do you have tools, then options, then the advanced gear?
Advanced.
Then and then network.
Network. Oh, there it is. I
Yeah.
see now. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if
We're
this
gonna get a
works.
job real quick because I figure as a pirate that's something we should do early on.
Pirates known for their job having.
Well, I had to get a
Okay.
job in the first game too.
Okay, this is pissing me off now.
The best way to get a job is to throw a rat into a pot of
Good
soup.
thing this is a cold soup.
Sounds about right.
That's how you get a job, everyone. Go ahead and do that tomorrow. It'll work.
That did not work at all. I'm getting confused as hell.
Excuse
What are
me.
you trying to do?
Yeah, boy?
I'm trying to do something. I set up something previous before with Red Stream, and I was trying to see if I could get it to work with your stream.
I'll go.
And it doesn't seem to be
We don't
working.
serve gourmet chilled soup
It's really
here.
confusing the hell out of me.
In fact, our
Because it
new
keeps on
cook is
showing Red
working
Stream. Like,
all
but
day on a
there's
very
no references
special
to his
piece
stream in
of
this
slime.
HTML
Let
document.
me go
I don't
see
get
how
it.
he's doing.
I just don't understand.
How's the Vichy Schwaz, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
None of this makes any sense.
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired.
But,
Oh,
sir,
yes.
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life. Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk?
One of my favorite scenes right there.
Well, here's your soap.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
I don't know.
Okay.
How much does it pay?
Now I'm really confused.
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Surprise! We're a cook now. Game over. Now, normally you can't leave,
The barkeep would be mad if I left work early.
but we can just leave through this window we've been crawling in and out of. Now let's go defile a grave.
Okay, so I delete this HTML from my website, then the site isn't loading. I go back there with the new uploaded version, and it's still showing the old version there. Huh? What? Good.
I don't know anything about anything. I'm gonna go defile a grave. That's what I'm doing.
Is there some sort of hidden bit of code here that I don't know about?
Probably. That's how that shit works.
But oh,
Did you
place
hear
every
Did you hear
occurrence of
the next couple bits of problems with SimCity?
oh god, yes. Rock Paper Shotgun has been doing some really hilarious reporting on that shit.
Marco Largo Legrand.
I've been enjoying it.
Hell
Yes.
on sea or sand.
Turns out
Good news
very
is
little is
he's
being
dead.
done actually even
Bad
on the
news
server,
is
even
he's
if
red.
that relates to
This is
multiplayer.
creepy feeling.
It's
Did
entirely
you hear the
pointless.
part where EA decided to declare war on Amazon?
I did not.
EA just started blanket banning all of the codes that Amazon has been handing out.
What?
Amazon
Why?
allowed. Did.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave.
Allowed refunds,
Something
and
weird
EA
is
decided
going
that they didn't
on.
like that, so they just started blanket banning people. And the answer is, well, the code that you got from Amazon wasn't legitimate.
But they...
Yep.
What?
Hello, my name is EA. Go fuck yourself.
I saw
this is their vision, Zorak, an unplayable game where they ban you for buying it.
Yeah, I saw a funny thing that someone posted from that thread, actually. That, from, like, the SimCity thread. Let me see if I can find this again.
Okay, we had something from his head. I can't get into my inventory.
What is that?
Head dead. Head dead. Body. I don't remember what the last thing we need is. Mods are currently bannable on SimCity at the moment as well. Even though Max just says
I saw
fine.
that they banned all discussion in the SimCity forums about mods because they said that they're the same as cracks. Okay, here's a post someone made in the SimCity thread that someone linked me. So apparently there's a problem with the whole Sims don't go to the same home or job thing.
Yeah.
So you need skilled workers to keep a nuclear plant running or it melts down. But because the Sims don't have actual jobs, they just go to the closest job, you can end up with a nuclear plant filled with unskilled workers that make the plant melt down and ruin your city forever.
Somebody figured out that it might actually be the best way to get skilled workers is to build a university, get all the skilled workers around it, and then to destroy the university and put the nuclear plant in there, because the skilled workers will still go to where the university was. Did you want to listen in on this or anything? Okay.
I saw a funny thing that I think people are doing to grief other people is that they just make a really poor city full of parks and whatnot and just this all residential, and then all the other cities nearby just get all washed with crime from there.
The other good thing you can do to grief is just build a recycling plant, then allow your recycling trucks to go to other neighborhoods, because your recycling trucks won't actually work in their city, but it will cause their city to start using recycling stuff anyway. So it destroys their city through garbage. It causes them to be just toxic. This is terrible. Back you go.
Corn Tucker Soccer outlined some funny things that SimCity does as well, like only the lower class uneducated Sims commit crimes. They're also the only ones that make mistakes. Get in accidents and set fires.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the meteor storm, only the parts of town that quote-unquote deserve it are devastated.
The whole thing. Most of mine has been laughing about how EA has just gone completely nuts about this. The fact that somebody came out and said that this was their vision.
Yeah.
Like literally used that.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect.
CTS outlined some funny things about how taxes work in the game, that they literally make it a thing that if you try to increase the taxes for rich people over 10%, they completely just leave your town altogether.
That will work. Do you have the final ingredient?
Nope. What was that last one?
Some of his bodily fluids. That's all we need to complete the door.
Yeah, I like what Rock Paper Shotgun's been doing with their coverage. Them good folks.
One of the goons managed to get over a million air quotes, because it doesn't report real numbers to hide the fact that the cities are tiny. Managed to get over 1 million with just a slum city. It's filled with nothing but homeless people and criminals and is running fine.
Yeah.
That's their vision. It's really sadly humorous. The worst part is the people that are screaming in the thread that no one should complain about the game. It's like, really?
I don't think there's that many people like that
There
anymore,
are.
though.
There's more. There's not a whole lot of people, but there's like more. Several of the more verbal people are
It's a pile of blank paper.
Are talking about how you should just let it deal with it. They'll patch it later. SimCity 4 was abysmal as well, so it's not their fault. it's like, well, that's not really...
You're supposed to be cooking.
Oh, I went out for a swim.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oops!
Excuse me.
We got fired.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there. Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody
That
Marys
spit is a
for
hint for
week.
later in the game as well.
From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
For now, though, we're just going to collect this spit.
Yuck.
We got to remember that the spit is green. So that we can cheat later.
Okay, now it's working. Apparently I had to exit on my browser.
Oh.
Look, I don't understand it either. Apparently that's a thing.
Computers.
Okay, it's working. Good.
Yeah, I could hear a very mild echo.
Yeah, sorry, that's because I could hear the audio for a second there. It was loud enough.
Oh, let's go get the final ingredient to the voodoo lady. This will get us a voodoo doll. Isn't that magic? It's not magic, it's voodoo!
Have you brought me the final ingredient?
In case people were wondering, because I know that people are talking. That's what she looks like in the original. I think the new sprite is fine.
I have some of his spit.
I really like the way that the
Excellent.
HD version of this looks.
You may keep the paper. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This
That's what I
ought
tried to
to
do.
be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Oh, yeah, you were completely wrong on that. Congratulations. You were looking at her face wrong. That would make her face look really terrible.
I rewatched Army of Darkness today.
Good movie.
Good movie.
I'm gonna go blind someone real quick because I'm a pirate.
Hello.
Not as quick as this one. There we go. There we go. Now you're blind.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
I love stealing stuff.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out.
Damn it.
Stop bothering me.
There we go.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ow! 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 Ow!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Yep, just carry that around. It's great.
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
It's a good thing Guybrush Threepwood is an
I'm
idiot.
afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to
Man, I don't know how to feel about Saints Row 4.
I think it'll be fun. Rum Rusher, you're confusing
I know,
Guybrush
but
with
it looks
someone
like they're
competent.
Looks like they're rushing that shit out the door.
No,
Though. I mean,
what Saints Row 4 is literally a DLC that got too big for itself. That's all it is.
I know.
They're not really rushing so much as they just had all this stuff and they're not changing the engine or anything.
Yeah.
So it kept.
So they're just
going to
make it a $60 game as opposed to an expansion price.
Yeah, basically. And they're going to just fill it with stuff. I think it should be fine.
Should be fine, but I don't know if how excited I feel. Like, it's probably gonna be okay.
I think it'll be fun. Like,
it'll probably be fun. I just don't know if I want to pay $60 for it.
I'll probably wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. It's like I'll probably get it when it's cheaper, but I might get it eventually.
Like,
what can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
I didn't mind Saints Row 3 with missions
that,
in it. So.
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Okay. Nope, we gotta go get the treasure of Big Whoop. this boat guy down here. Boat guy.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Let's see. If I remember who did this correctly.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a
They
good
don't have it
luck
listed.
charm.
Yeah, it's specifically Phil Lamar. I was just going to see if he was actually on the IMDb page for it, and it's not. He's not listed.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
I have money. Let's go on a boat.
Standing in
I
it.
just want to pro
Yikes.
beat people in LP all day.
Hey, look, part 2. We're going to find some map pieces with our captain, Phil Lamar.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
You still missed. Neither of those are correct.
So,
No.
when are we gonna resurrect the old
brain is Maurice
bloated
LaMarche.
fool?
You're getting your
Oops.
Futurama people confused.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's
Why do people feel the need to
Threepwood,
tag
and I
non-spoilers?
found him on Scab Island.
Very good.
People post like shit all
no
the time
one
everywhere.
gets the upper hand on
I was
LeChuck.
like,
without getting
it's
what
a
he
funny
deserves.
thing. I had a
I
spoiler
want
tag
Guybrush
that
brought to me,
so
and
people
I
can
want
get
him
the
brought
thing.
alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
I wish they'd make it
Never
bannable in the
your
Sim,
voodoo
SimCity thread to talk about chargebacks.
Guybrush Threepwood is
Because that just causes everyone to melt the
you
fuck down.
to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop. It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
I just shoved
Okay, I like that.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, there we go. You're gonna link that for people in chat or what?
Yeah, I'm going to.
You just linked it to us.
I gotta get over there. It's reverse
I
graffiti.
don't know. What are my choices?
I only know
They
how
cleaned
to
off
get to
dirt off
three
the wall.
islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island.
See what
the
they did
only
there?
Island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's
gotta be
Booty
sincere.
Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Oh no.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Now I'm gonna go to Fat Island. Isn't this a lovely trip?
Just like in my Indiana Jones movies.
Somehow I don't think Indiana Jones movies had them going quite like this.
No.
Especially since we're obviously lost at the moment.
Indiana Jones parodies, though.
Indeed. You're gonna find out what the deal is about Fat Island, Kunster, because we're about to do it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
That's right. I'm the man who swashed the ghost pirate LeChuck's buckles.
I'm sure that's a very interesting story, but we don't have time for that now. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
All right. I'll come with you. Coming.
The deal with Fat Island is if you go to Fat Island, you're immediately arrested.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Thank you. Your home is lovely.
You have an eye for the finer things, Mr. Threepwood. I admit my tastes run to the expensive.
It's not too much changed from the original, actually. They did a really good job of just sort of updating it. Like,
How do you manage to afford it?
Yes.
I do
I'd
love
like
the
to
voice for this, though.
indulge in a bit of creative finance.
The voicing in this
But
game
I
is
just
really
made
good
a
when they did the
deal that will
update.
keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
Melting down your silverware to build an oil pipeline?
I'll be selling something which I believe I shall be glad to be rid of. I'm selling you, Mr. Threepwood, to the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no. LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your
I think he ate those
You
flies.
see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
Why, you can figure it out while you wait in jail for LeChuck to pick you up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat.
Thankfully, like all
Come on, you little weasel.
despotic rulerships, everything's run by idiots.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
The Bone Master.
It's a tibia. Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy.
Nope, thankfully the dog is an idiot as well.
The door's locked.
Pick up the gorilla envelope and a manila envelope.
Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public. There's a banana in here and an organ. Hey, that tickles.
And we've got all our stuff back. In fact, it exploded in our pocket. We've done everything I want to do here for the time being.
Nice.
Where'd you want to go?
I'm gonna head back to Scab. We only have to do this map one time for each island. Afterwards, it'll just teleport us between us, which is nice. They just wanted to do this joke to show the terrible pathing that happens between the islands. I've seen several very incompetent long plays of this game. Like, it's not a hard game in any way, shape, or form. It's a fun game, but it's not a hard game. It's definitely not Sierra level, like, oh my god. Literally cannot lose these games. But because we're a pirate, we're going to go steal a monkey. That's how these sort of things work.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player?
That happens.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
I've just shoved
Go
a
ahead and
monkey
take my
into
entertainment.
my pants.
Thanks for nothing, buddy.
That's how I live as a pirate. I like this game because the banana was actually on a metronome. I like this game because it's longer, and there's a bunch of jumping between islands, but it does it real well. Gonna head to Booty Island now, seeing all the islands, because I need to collect some things from Booty Island.
Collect some booties.
Oh, I might. Hey! First, let's talk to a person.
3-hour tours.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Trying to avoid guys like you. Glass bottom boat. Cruises.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize.
I just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me.
We will take advantage of that later.
Sunken galleons.
First, we're gonna go meet an old friend.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son?
We don't actually need to be here yet. In fact, cannot do anything here. But I just thought, hey, it's Stan.
Spending a lot? You're
Good
in
old
luck.
Stan.
Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
I gotta go. See you later.
Here, take this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care.
Yeah, it's hard to see the fabric shift in the black and gray.
Check it out.
But it's still doing that.
Cruises.
Now we're gonna go shopping like a pirate.
I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm gonna buy this sign, because why the hell?
Thank you.
Yeah, live a good life.
I had to buy that
Well,
sign so I could hang a bag of parrot chow on the wall.
That happens.
So that I could pick up this
I'd
mirror.
like to buy this mirror.
Alrighty, that'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Excellent choice. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
Actually, those belong to my son. They aren't for sale.
Inexplicable.
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
Alrighty. They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
We don't actually need those.
On second thought, I'd better save my money.
You can just about buy anything in here, though. You need very little.
Spiffy the Pinhead.
Alright. I'm gonna go climb a tree. Sounds good, right? Pirates, climbing trees.
Good plan. Yeah.
Sunken galleons.
Pirates, monkeys, same thing.
See the world.
I know.
Okay, now who's gonna be
Skype,
next?
something like that. Skype, you're killing me. Go away.
It's a great day for spitting.
Cougars.
Just look at this juicy crowd.
I'll come break this later. God dang it. I hate that the
Step
path
up to
is
the
a
line
little
and test
tricky.
your swill.
To a big tree. I can't climb this tree yet, I forgot.
People in the magic thread.
That happens.
Whiny, whiny, whiny people. People
Yeah.
literally whining about the flavor of Innistrad. Like, man, that was good flavor. They got that shit down pat.
What are they whining about the flavor for?
Oh, it wasn't enough driven story. It's they were literally whining that they didn't have every possible story permutation happen on cards. Like, oh no, we didn't see Avison interact with Soren. It's like, did you really need
Which
that?
one to go?
Is that entirely necessary for the narrative or the setting?
No.
No, it's not. It's fun to think about. Completely unnecessary. You don't need to explore that sort of thing. And like most Magic blocks recently have been settings for smaller stories. That's the thing. But it's been working out nice. That's basically the entire thing of what these Ravnica blocks are, for example, is it's a neat setting. Let's see some neat shit happen in it. That's basically it.
Cripple an already crippled person. Mischief.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Someone get a doctor for his leg. We crippled that man so we could steal this hammer and some nails. That's why we did that. Also, mischief. Don't think I can get anything from the beach yet. Slowly have to remember some things. Yeah, I can't do anything here yet. That's fine. Because I'm going to go cause more mischief. People like mischief.
It's true.
Where do you want to go?
Sightseeing. Last day before I leave for Fat Island.
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here...
Yeah, it's me. It's a rack.
Cadillac of coffins.
You were breathing in your
Look at all that.
Oh, was I? I'm sorry.
room.
Yep, nope, that's fine.
There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these.
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed.
Can I show you anything else?
Could you show me that coffin again?
Hey, anything you say. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea?
I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Be there in a minute. Hello? Be there in a minute. 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 Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Help! I can't get out of here! Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here! Open this coffin right now! Anybody? I really am claustrophobic. Be there in a minute. Someone's going to pay for this. I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well. Well, if I had to be stuck in a coffin, at least it's the deluxe model. Really is pretty roomy in here. Maybe I'll take a nap. I hope this thing's not airtight. I'm not dead! I'm losing valuable business. Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom! Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here!
We never let him out. He's dead.
Hello?
Rip.
Glass bottom boat. See the world. Check it out.
Okay.
Sightseeing.
Go cause a little bit
Where'd
more
you want to
mischief.
go?
The first part of this, the first part of part 2 is literally mischief.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Where'd you want to go?
Yep, we just got someone falsely arrested. It's okay, though, because we're good people.
I'll figure a way out of here.
But first, we're gonna steal all our stuff.
Fools! They can't keep me locked up.
Hey, there's some Neargrog in here.
Idiots.
Nice.
They can't keep me locked up.
Nice.
You could open
I'll
this.
figure
Maybe
a
not.
way out of here.
Nice.
I'll figure a way out of here.
See you later, Kate. You'll be back. Gonna go to the library.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
Read a book.
There we go. EFG, H, history. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. Damn it. Let me leave. I hate you, game.
You love it. You want it. You need it.
There we go.
Why I Blew Up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog.
Oh yeah, I think the key's in my pocket. We'll let her out in a moment. That's the crypt key. Yes, it's still there. I'll let Kate out in a moment. Gotta go talk to this lady, though. She's not going anywhere.
Hi, I'm looking for a book.
Horns.afe.
This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Herman Toothrot.
Address?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Pirate.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me.
Oh no!
In the meantime, take this temporary card.
Hooray!
You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I'd like Why I Blew Up LeChuck.
I'm gonna go get my own book.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
I just thought of another book I need. Shipwrecks. Disaster.
Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that. I think
we'll
I'll try a
grab
different
another
drawer.
one. This one is one of these that you actually need to go wander through places and discover you need them before you remember them. I just kind of remember them. E, F. That'd be under P. Piracy. There we go.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that. I've had it with this card catalog. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat. Anything else?
Do you have great shipwrecks of our century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Please put the lens back in the lighthouse.
Nope. And yeah, we will need Joy of Hex. I just wasn't grabbing it yet. But I will since we're here. I can remember how to use a card catalog.
Hey, Tears, I'm going to go vacuum for a bit, so I'll be back in a bit.
Have fun.
Yep.
QRST might in fact be under the. Hell is this under? Go with voodoo. Recipes, comma, voodoo. That's what it's under. Hey, there we go.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
I actually need that lens for anti-mischief. I'm
pardon me,
going to
miss.
undo some of my mischief with it.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Alright, let's go get that book that Governor Fat has. That'll teach him. And then we'll wander by and let Kate out because we need her. She's mildly important to continuing the plot.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Really? I'd better check it out.
This guy is an idiot. If you noticed in the background, there was a callback to Grim Fandango. Big whoop, we don't care about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap his book with my book. Literally my book. Yep, Grim Fandango. Very true, Hanato. Very true. Another good game that I actually haven't played in years, and there's a way to get it working. And I've got a working copy. I just haven't played it in forever, and probably will at some point, because I like doing adventure games. Especially adventure games that I haven't played in for forever, so I don't really remember anything about. Now I need to remember where the hell I get a paddle from. I don't remember. But I'll go let out Kate, because we need her.
I'll figure a way out of here. Idiots. Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
That doesn't seem to work.
Hey!
Uh-oh. I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
It was us. We framed her.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
It was because I accidentally clicked one key on another key. So I just made him look like he was completely insane.
$25 red.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. Care to make a bet?
No, but I will do Monkey Island stealth section. Stealth!
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 3, what's this?
5.
Right. The winning number will be 5 black.
Thanks.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
The number is what his fingers were held up before he asked what it was. Not really a hard puzzle, but when you're younger, you kind of... It took me a bit to get it as well.
5 black.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. Place your bets, please.
Yeah, we're gonna go join this. I just like watching that part because every once in a while it'll glitch and will give you the wrong number if he's still betting.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right. 3 times. If this is 5, what's this?
4?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 4, what's this?
2?
That's 2. 1
See,
more.
easy.
If this is 2, what's this?
5?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry, I had a flashback there. What I meant was
What?
that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 29 black.
And that's how you just sort of walk up and join the goddamn Gamblers Club.
Easy money.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 29 black.
Okay, here we go.
This doesn't go on for too long at all.
$29 black. You're a winner, kid.
Basically,
which of our fabulous prizes do you want?
in case you
Take
accidentally
your
bankrupt
pick.
yourself
You can
inside
have
the
60
shop.
Pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's
Technically,
Mardi
you can
Gras
spend
party.
every piece of 8 in this game and be fine.
You can have
'Cause
a
it's
free
exactly
pass
what
to
you
see
do.
The Linguini Brothers Circus. Well, which will it be?
But I never do because
Give me the money.
I just like
He
having the extra
picks
money.
The money. Well, I'm out of money for today.
But that's how
You're
you get
lucky
60
that
extra
you won
bucks.
The last of it.
You need 60 pieces of 8 if I remember.
Easy money. All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. If this is 5, what's this?
3?
Right. The winning number will be 29 red.
No, it's just going to be the same one. Never actually had to do that before. Who knew?
Easy money.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 29 red.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah, it was 29 black last time. 29, 29. Apparently that means that every number's on this wheel twice.
$29 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. Or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus. Well, which will it be?
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Big prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
Okay, I'm not gonna go mess with that kid yet. Oh, I know where the paddle is.
Where do you want to go?
I remember.
Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
You look
I have
busy.
to hand him the
I'll
thing.
come back later.
you have a costume on reserve. Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here.
Guy has really long arms.
Walk this way, please.
Oh no.
Well, here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this.
I'm not really sure how a
Well,
purple dress
have
is a
fun
costume.
And
But...
enjoy your costume.
Oh yeah, here's a reference to Day of the Tentacle. Just hanging the hell out. Melee monkey. Flintstone. Is Sam and Max up there? Yeah, I thought they were in here somewhere. That's actually Bart Simpson as a joke. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in that. Yeah, if they would give me a fucking HD remake of Day of the Tentacle, I would just fucking beat people to death. Yeah, this Bullwinkle, a duck. Trying to see if there's anybody else in here. Yeah, there's the dog with the hat up there. Little jokes.
3-hour tours. Check it out. See the world. Glass bottom boat.
Valuable prizes. Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well.
This spit puzzle will do eventually took me forever as a kid to figure out. That puzzle is kind of a bitch.
Ah! The ghost pirate LeChuck!
I played these games when they first came out. Wasn't really old enough to really understand the internet yet.
Is there something I can help you with?
I was still pretty young when these came out. I think it took us 6 months to do Monkey Island 1, and it took us close to a year to do Monkey Island 2 of just brute forcing the game. Not playing, like, constantly. It was like an hour or two here or there, but still.
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Do you have a costume?
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something.
But you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
I'm still not quite sure how a purple dress is a costume other than lol, we put Guybrush in a dress. But, you know, whatever. It works for me. The benefit of a point-and-click game is you can play it one-handed.
Hey, what is all the racket? Don't mess with the governor's cans! Who do you think you are? Hey, come back here! I'm not done yet!
Here's the bit of the game where we get chased in a circle for no good goddamn reason.
You better just get out of here! No good punk.
Anyway, that I will say, if it's not raccoons, it's teenage vandals.
Come inside.
So, where are all the chicks?
To Elaine Marley!
Nice mask.
All right, I got the first map piece.
Well, that was easy.
Put up 20 pounds in this stupid costume.
Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
LeChuck's alive and I'm on the lam.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
She named her dog Guybrush?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's not much of a name if you ask me. Says it's because he's dumb and helpless and keeps getting in the way. But he sure can sniff out the governor's possessions. Maybe you should empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
I enjoy how we just sort of saunter into the rope,
Oh,
or into the rake.
Look out for that rake.
This is the second time I've been arrested.
Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
And she doesn't look like a demented elf creature this time.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties and all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honey cakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
Can't you see how my heart has suffered?
Oh, really?
Won't you at least give me a second chance?
You're getting warmer.
May lightning strike me if I bear false intentions.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever said.
If you won't take me back, just kill me now.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about...
He's kind of an idiot. News at 11.
You'd better go out and get it.
Somehow Governor Marley has
She's
teleported.
Gone. Guess I really made her mad this time.
But I need this ore to climb a tree.
Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing.
Yeah, I thought there'd be some here. Then again, in these costumes, who can tell?
Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40. I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it.
Oh yeah, I have to wait until I come back. Foosh.
Well, shoot.
It's pretty much true. I would like to shove the dog in my pockets ASAP. I need him later. It's adventure game logic. If item, put in pants. Comes up later. Adventure maps made me the klepto I am today.
Maybe while I'm in the woods, I'll ditch this stupid costume.
Adventure games are literally what made me, though, in video games being the klepto I am. I have a nasty time using or drinking or eating anything because I might need it later. Because adventure games taught me that you might need
dog.
everything later.
You're coming with me.
I have both a dog and a monkey in there, by the way. The monkey will come up later. Yeah, you just shove it straight in your pocket. At least it's not into the pants where the monkey went. Now it's time to go climb the tree. Oh no!
Ouch! That really hurts. Ooh, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom? What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great! What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh.
About halfway.
Okay.
Hip bone. The hip bone connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the head bone.
Wow, you're good.
The head bone's connected to the rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the arm bone.
This is in fact a clue for later.
I gotta write this down.
The arm bone's connected to the head bone.
This is actually the answer to a maze.
Rib bone's connected to the hip bone.
Rib bone's connected to the hip bone.
Yikes.
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again? Ooh. LeChuck, but I killed you.
You didn't kill me, you little moron. I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence. A favor that I will now return.
See, if he had looked like that in Monkey Island 1, it would have been fine.
Wow. What a dream.
Oh, we've gotten ourselves a clue, and I busted my head, and I busted my ore. Time to go get my ore fixed.
Where'd you want to go?
And in the process, we're going to get ourselves some booze. If you were paying attention to, or I don't know if you were here, I streamed Monkey Island 1, and in the HD version of Monkey Island 1, he looks like shit. But if he had looked like that, what LeChuck changed into, Monkey Island 1 HD's version would actually be better. The controls in this game are also better than Monkey Island 1 controls. The mouse cue controls are way better. If you've noticed me being able to pull up that wheel,
like a massive fracture.
the HD version of Monkey Island 1 only allows you to use
reinforce it
keyboard
for you.
controls. Unless you're in classic
Here you go,
mode.
boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
Woodsmith man made my thing better. Let's go get us some booze.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well.
Now, if you remember, I mentioned that the green spit that Largo gave was a clue for later. This is where we need to work on now.
Put them in all the drinks.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Oh yeah, by the way, we threw
Of course,
Kate
if you
in
have
prison
some
just to get a
ID.
bottle of near grog. It'll come up later.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Pirate, we don't serve your type here.
Really?
No, just jerking your leg. All right, can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
And every last one of them involves a pun.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary Crazy Straw. We give 'em to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a Blue Whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Now we need both the yellow drink and the blue drink so that we can make ourselves
Nice place you have
a
here.
green drink.
Well, see ya. I might hurt myself on the broken edges. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Thought I could give him the empties.
I might hurt myself on the broken edges. It's an empty, broken drinking glass.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. There's just a broken glass in my pocket. Screw safety, we're a pirate.
Where'd you want to go?
One of these days I'll actually get a map piece. The way I play this game, it ends up with me getting all the map pieces in pretty much rapid fire succession.
Check it out. Sunken galleons.
Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec. Just put your 2 lips together and blow. Are you pirates or not? Two, 4, 6, 8.
Cheating!
False alarm. As I was saying, everybody already has the necessary equipment. Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick. I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Juicius Maximus III.
Rome guy!
The Juice Man, Max Mucus. He's juicy to the max. Spit away!
See if I fuck this up the first time. Nope, got it the first time.
First place.
Blam.
That was truly awe-inspiring.
Half the time I accidentally misfire.
Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. Way to go, Juices! Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? Don't let this grass wither up and die. What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
Glass bottom boat. Check it out.
Human saliva is actually bad for grass because of the digestive acids in it. That guy was a liar. Now, to be fair, the amounts that you would need to put on the grass, it would be crazy, but...
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
Now we have to read a book. There we go.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 38 north, 89 west. Great shipwrecks of our century.
Double check that.
Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 38 north, 89 west.
There we go. Because we gotta go find that shipwreck.
Sightseeing. See the world.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
Well, here we are. What now?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
And down we go. Shove that giant head into our pocket, which means we can no longer swim. Zorak, of course, is not here for the only part of the game where we're underwater.
Looks like Kate's anchor. Looks like the anchor rope leading back to Kate's ship.
There's no fish touching we can do, unfortunately. But we were underwater.
Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations.
If you don't pick the correct direction,
Be
you
sure
just
to
land
tell
on the
any
bottom and
friends
then
you
go
might
back
have
up,
about
and she tells you you can try
capsized
again.
See you around the turnpike. 3-hour tour.
You can't screw that up. You can just waste her time all day, and she doesn't care, because she guarantees finding at least one prize.
The figurehead from the Mad Monkey. Ordinarily, I'd pay 6 million pieces of 8 for this, but I'm a bit short on the cash right now. I'll give you this big whoop map piece for it.
Sure, I'll take the map piece.
It's yours.
All right, I got the first map piece.
Yep, piece 1, and this time it's not going to be taken away.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck, sir.
Now you can
I
see where those puzzle
explanation
goes.
Guybrush has found one of the map pieces, the big whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir. Creep.
Let's go cheat a child out of his stuff. Pirate.
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
You? Why, you couldn't catch cold in a blizzard.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the Blowfish.
He looks like a child in the original.
I'm known as the Sturgeon Surgeon.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
In the HD version, he just sort of looks like a goon.
Not if your reel is as rusty as your imagination.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger
There we
fish
go.
than you have to eat it raw.
Where'd you get that other pipe?
What? Like I say, you'd have to eat a raw fish. Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
Oh, we just so happen to have a big fish.
Think I'll drop a line right here. Plunk. Wow, I've got a nibble already. Holy cow, he's a monster. I've got him. What a battle.
Wow! This is the biggest... well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Will you get me a soda?
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I
Plunk.
guess you win. Here, take the pole.
We just scammed that person, I guess. I honestly, until the HD version, thought it was a kid.
Where'd you want to go?
Like, I just thought he had just a pipe because pirates. I just also remembered that there's a path over here that we can hit. Well, that was easy. Damn it.
Dang.
Time to go back up that tree. Technically, you're supposed to do all that, and the bird chases, it takes off with it, and then you break your head on it, but I do things all sort of out of order. I don't even remember how to play this game in the logical order anymore.
I think I get the idea.
Hey, look, it's all command. This is what we needed the coat dog for.
It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush.
Nope, they're really good in this one about just skipping
Run along
bullshit.
home now. Now that's a good dog. Yeah, now I got 2 map sections.
Yeah, they were really good about skipping bullshit like that. Gonna go steal this telescope while I'm over here. Because why the hell not? Then we'll get to go see Pocket Monkey.
Where'd you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
And we're back on Fat Island, because you have to come here a lot. Let's go break a waterfall. Yep. Break the hell out of that waterfall. Oh, it does. Yep. I'm about to use a monkey on this pipe to turn the waterfall off. Yes. Okay, pay close attention. Monkey wrench. Turn the waterfall off, though. I can go walk into this gaping hole. Loading screen. Just ignore the fact that there's, for some reason, a maintenance tunnel with electrical lighting and piping down here. Put that out of your mind. It can't possibly be important.
Yes. What do you want?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
What do you really want?
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for
Here's the
wimps,
only
weenies,
combat in
and
the game.
sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve it.
Combat's over.
Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in.
Technically, there's
I'll
a boss
get
fight
us
later.
set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests. Twice the alcohol, twice the calories. I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to.
All gone.
But you, are you sure you don't want to back out?
Nope, too busy cheating.
No, thanks. I'll be fine.
To explain what I did, I just tossed the mug of grog into
You
the tree and then
drink
filled it with non-alcoholic grog.
Now it's your turn.
Because real pirates cheat. He's probably okay.
I might hurt myself on the broken edges.
Yeah, the reason he wins is because he makes everyone else go first. Real pirates cheat. Well, let's stand on this obviously okay bit, and then push this brick.
Whoa! Whoa! That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go.
We managed to get 3 pieces in the span of about 10 minutes. I don't want this path. Give me the pirate ship.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, I don't even know how you managed to do that kind of thing. That's terrible.
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure.
I want the path, not the skip out of game button. Thank you. I need to go talk to a lady.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
There is an item highlight for this game as well. I just turned it off.
Spider lungs. Tender touch pirate powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. They're unlabeled. They're unlabeled. Golden tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Fruit cocktail.
MR.
And heavy syrup.
the
Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of
guess
voodoo
a lot of
captured in a delightful potpourri.
There's a joke there, and I'm just
Skink
not
toes.
smart enough to do it. Yeah, there we go.
Ash to life.
I can't brain today. I have the dumb.
Hey, that's just a display model. I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me.
I normally skip this part, but
So
I wanted to wander in just to show that you can actually just get the ashes that you need and skip right to it. Thought I would wander by and show you that bit though, so where she explains that you need ashes. We need specific ashes.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Old Skunk Eye. Arrgh! Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Rapscallion. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Fester Leech.
Oh, we need to go get the ashes of Rapscallion.
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
It's a weirdness
It's
that
locked shut with a big rusty lock.
that he has his crypts are on a different island from him, but that's okay. Yeah, we're grave robbing again.
It's inscribed with a quote. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Happiness is a warm manatee. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Pick up some ashes.
Silty.
Then we'll go. He won't actually open any coffins until you read that book. You can't skip that part. He'll tell you that he's not going to open any graves without a good reason, even though he already has. He's got selective issues. I kind of wish that there was sort of an autopilot for the boat. After about the third time, it gets a little old, but it's one of the minor criticisms. Of the two, this is definitely the better game of Monkey Island 1 and 2. It's definitely better than 3 and 4, by a long shot. I haven't played any of the... I played a little bit of part 1 of the new ones, but I haven't really looked into them.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dab will do ya.
Voodoo is really good at raising the dead. Sort of its modus operandi.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
Yeah, this is what he looks like. And the other one, they've done a really good job.
You're 2 weeks past the expiration date.
I'm dead?
Crusty as a stale bun.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Produce an heir to the Steamin' Weenie fortune?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
Well, we gotta go check his weenie bin. He's been dead for a while, too. I'd like to point that out. Listen, we reanimated him from ash. Obviously, he can hand us a key from his pocket. The key has a little hot dog on it. Somehow he's been dead for all this time and the gas is still on.
It's open. It's rusted open.
I'm not even sure actually how he has gas, but... because it's pirate time, but you know. If you're confused about the key, you're going to be very confused about this next part.
Well?
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
There you
now
go.
I can rest in the folds of the earth.
He just vomited up a map piece for
like a
us.
steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
The zombie very helpfully vomited a map piece for me. Because that's how science works.
Where'd you want to go?
There we go.
LeChuck, sir, I got good news, and I got bad news.
You can accidentally
The
skip this
bad
scene.
news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. Nah, the good news is that I got a plan that can't fail. You see, he must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
You can accidentally skip that scene. Because if I had just come over here and done this bit without going to the boat and coming back, it'll skip that scene and you'll go to the next scene.
I
Okay,
swear
where's
I
that?
put it right here. I hope I didn't lose it. Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Yes, I just replaced his monocle with a model lighthouse.
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Once again, there's a lot of extra stuff in this game to go explore. Yeah, he shows up in his main part of 3. But there's a lot of stuff to explore and click on this game that I've skipped. The audio commentary in this is literally the designers of the game talking about the game. It's not terrible. But yeah, this game is always running cheap, and I recommend it. And the audio commentary is not terrible for it. It was recorded so many years later that a lot of times we're like, I don't quite remember what we were doing, but I have an idea. But yeah, I recommend picking it up just because there's tons of stuff to click on in the background and things to do and all of the different, the other conversation trees and stuff. Plenty of stuff to
Back
do.
again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh,
You can be excruciatingly
Tell
snarky
him
to
I said to
everybody.
enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table.
Star Wars
I think Wally's
joke!
in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, it happens. Fine. Well, let's go find out what happened to Wally. Ignore that crate. It can't possibly be important.
Let's see here. There's some matches in here, and something that says Love Bomb on it.
Here's what was in the bag. Matches and a love bomb. That's like voodoo, right? I'm actually
Where'd he
probably going to pick up an achievement, because there's one
Someone's
achievement I
hastily
don't have for
scratched
this
a
game.
message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map.
Nah, I probably won't. I'll pick it up later.
It just says, LeChuck.
Fact. Have that same for save for later. There's an achievement I haven't done because you have to kind of dick around for a while in a later part, in a little bit. I'm not gonna skip it because it's literally 5 minutes and I don't want to deal with it. That's why I don't have that achievement yet. Here's another thing that can take a little while.
To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck.
If you don't think
Care
to
of
look at
LeChuck's
that
Island Getaway and Spa. Contents,
crate,
miscellaneous voodoo supplies.
you'd never know that you could open this crate and jump into it and get the LeChuck. Wally was kidnapped, Miss Schwartz. We're headed to LeChuck's place.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
Apparently they have a truck. It's pirate times. They have a truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys fucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
What a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes.
Damn it, game. Yeah, that was an Indiana Jones joke. Now it's time to use that song.
It's too soggy. It's too soggy.
Yes, I did. I did, in fact, connect it. It's the spit. Like him.
It's too soggy.
So that means you gonna switch it on him?
What up?
Flip mode is the greatest. What up, y'all? It happens. On the other hand, this place is pretty clean. There's a swarm of pigeons marauding my patio.
That happens too. Oh.
That also happens. In their defense, I did kind of just throw birdseed out there.
This puzzle's a little obnoxious. I'm not great at it.
You've beaten it so many times. You should know this.
That doesn't mean that I can go through it without one time. There we go.
It's too soggy.
Quit telling me it's soggy.
Also, Red apparently it's on somebody's computer or something because he PM'd me.
Yeah.
Because I sent him a thing about SingTube, and then he replied to me with, "Oh no, my parry are with the fodder." We lost their children. He's truly sorry for my lots.
It's true. There we go. The huge door has a small door. Surprise.
Oh, here's a big surprise. He needs me to add his update to Orange Fluffy Sheep's OP.
Oh no, I've been arrested for the 3rd time.
Guybrush
You get arrested a lot. You notice that?
Yeah.
You have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo.
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
Ultimat was looking for you, Zorak.
Yeah, he came back. Or I was cleaning, so. Yeah, I got the thing he wanted to give me.
You'll be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what
There is
you
an
did to
achievement
me.
in the Steam game that if you hang here for
what's a
5
little root
minutes, you
beer
get an
between
achievement.
friends?
I'm not going to do it because fuck it.
There
I
is
still
only
don't have
one
the
But
achievement.
achievements. How don't you want people to know what your e-score is? It's gonna be incredible if you get that achievement. Like, wow, I didn't have the patience to do that.
It would be every achievement in the game.
It is what is about to happen to you.
But they're all just dumb.
Can't we talk
No,
this
some of
thing
them are
out?
actually pretty cool,
You'll
like
see
beat the
that
game in under 3
candle
hours.
over there.
Mm.
When it burns
Beat
through
the
that
go,
rope,
like one of them's
the
dumb,
bag
like
will
changing
fall on the
to
bellows. When it is
classic
compressed,
mode.
it will shoot a
Then there's like don't
silver
use
lead
hit
bullet,
hints, don't
which will
use
ricochet
the
off
item
that pan,
overlay,
then off
don't
the
beat the
shield
game in under
behind
3
me,
hours.
bounce off that other
There's another
shield,
one.
finally strike
There's
the
one for
lead
calling the
balloon.
helpline in game.
When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall,
'Cause it's a joke.
releasing that ratchet on the
Yeah.
chain wheel and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Scanned VGA art is very expensive.
Where do babies come from?
In your case, the orphanage.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if it...
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An Ottoman comes to mind.
Yeah, there are some great questions in there. Loom is another one that I would really love them to make another...
It's a crazy straw.
An HD version of. I mentioned that last time, too.
Personally, I'd like to make them an HD version of Grim Fandango.
We talked about that earlier, too.
I want an HD version of Grim Fandango. It might be difficult, though, because that game's pretty graphically intense.
Hey, watch it with
Even
a
as is, you know. Then again, it doesn't matter probably of just replacing some shit and optimizing, but... Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
There we go.
Arr! What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped.
Surprise!
Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
Well, yeah. Magic spit.
Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Looney Tunes joke. Part 4. Guybrush is the master of explosive-based transportation.
Hours later.
Oh my gosh, this game is so unrealistic. He should have died from that. He should have died. What a shitty game with this shitty realism. People surviving explosions at point blank range, that's bullshit.
Shut up, Zorak.
He should have died. I asked for full realism in my comedic pirate games.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Yeah, Herman Toothrot is here. I hate him.
Hi, Herman.
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot.
Actually, I'm looking for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm afraid I am not familiar with that one.
I think I have better things to do than talk to you.
I think you will find that the concept of better things is the frailest of illusions.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Holly wants a cracker. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
More jungle. Need to get that bag down. This'll work.
Okay, it's open.
I love that you can open the box. Hey look, we got crackers. Explain that with all your science.
It's simple. Crackers, they're delicious.
I mixed distilled
They're made of
water.
carbohydrates.
I mixed distilled water with a box of instant crackers. Science!
Science enough.
It's tied shut with rope. Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side.
Picked up a bunch of dynamite, can't be a problem. I need to go find the dinosaur. There's the dinosaur.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. A captain, not a washout like you. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks.
You racist, assuming that all parrots want crackers.
Well, he does. He said he wanted crackers.
I have all the games racist.
You're
Ah!
racist.
Ah! Against parrots.
Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Head due east from the rocks to the X.
A lot of people don't like crackers. It's mostly shitty people.
Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
Head due east from the rocks to the X.
I'm gonna go find the next thing. Because we can always always come back to the
Head
shortcut.
north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks.
See if I remember how to get there. There's a secret.
Is there?
There is indeed. I believe it's if I continue to go north. Yep, there it is.
1900740 JEDI.
That was a real number.
Remember, kids, if you're under 18, ask
Does
your
it
parents
still
before
work?
calling.
No, but it is the LucasArts helpline.
Lucasfilm Games hint line. Chester speaking.
When is Swaddle gonna ship?
It's been out for some time now. Where have you been? Playing some frustrating graphic adventure?
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only 2 ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, knucklehead.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
Joke's so good, you gotta hear it twice.
Well, it changes.
Where do babies come from?
What are you, a pervert? What's wrong with you?
Who thought up that dumb stump joke?
I am tired of hearing about that damn stump. Do you have any idea how many calls I get a day about that? Don't ask me about it again.
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Hey, I just work here.
How much money have I spent talking to you?
75 cents a minute. You can ask your computer to work out the math for you.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Oh, I'm fed up with stupid questions like that. It's a surprise, okay?
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
LucasArts helpline. It doesn't exist anymore. I don't think.
Gee, Captain Marley, where
I'm
should
pretty
we
sure
bury
it
the
doesn't.
treasure?
Considering it was a 900 number.
I've hit cement. That's the last match.
Explosive base travel.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I better get over there.
There. I think that'll hold.
Indiana Jones music.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up.
Reminder, this entire game has been a story so far.
Heard. Oh dear.
Ooh. Eek. Hello, Guybrush.
Goodbye, LeChuck.
You won't escape me this time.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like life and limb?
How appropriate. But I meant more like, brothers.
Huh?
Surprise!
I am your brother.
No. No.
Star Wars
That's
joke!
Not true. That's impossible!
Search your
Star Wars joke?
feelings.
LucasArts
Know
game?
it to be
What?
true.
I know.
And I brought a little surprise for you.
I think you being my brother is enough of a surprise for one day.
Perhaps. But humor me.
Say, that wouldn't happen to be a voodoo doll, would it?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it is a voodoo doll.
This segment can be a
But
little
I'll
bit
be
annoying,
using
but it's not
to
terrible.
torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
I'll do anything, just please don't do that again.
Okay, how about this? That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain.
The art on this section is really good for the character animation.
At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
And then he died. The end.
I'm alive.
Or he didn't.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No. That's okay. Holy cow, these are my parents!
Pick one up.
This looks loose. Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves. There's a syringe in here.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time!
Well, that's one ingredient. Hold on. Let's not be hasty.
This is gonna happen a few times while you play this. You have to run around doing stuff, and he's just gonna show up after a certain amount of time.
It's kind of annoying.
Guybrush.
It can be a little bit.
Hasty.
Really?
Now you're gonna get it.
Okay, this is getting a little annoying. I've never had him come this quick before in rapid succession. Wow.
It's got your combo locked.
Yeah, that was... I've never actually had that happen before. I guess I wasn't fast enough on the traveling button.
I don't know.
I can't pick that up. It's nailed shut. It's nailed shut.
One of these.
It's already open. There's nothing to pick up.
Okay, we'll do the next thing.
It's probably full of tools and useful stuff. It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Now we wait. For just a moment. There we go.
A little late there, Steam.
It's a buffalo.
A game on your wish list is on sale. It's like, yeah, I know. Tears already told me about it, idiot.
I'm pantsing the bad guy. Give me a second here.
Aha! Caught you.
Are you sure you want to do this? That's 2 ingredients.
Damn it!
Now you're gonna get it.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Didn't actually see if I got anything. Got a root beer bottle, which is not what I need. No, that's wrong. I need to go further because I need one more balloon.
Hey, there's only 1 balloon in here. I'll just take 1.
Now you're gonna get it.
Wait a second.
You kind of just have to deal with him showing up and teleporting you around the maze.
It's kind of annoying.
A little bit annoying. You get used to it. The main reason is you need to interact with him a couple of times, which is why he shows up from time to time.
I should push the little button.
Oh, actually.
Now you're gonna get it.
I know you're upset.
2 things from him and I wasn't in the right screen. It's a little harder to do it with the game as is.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let's bury the hatchet.
Oh, come on.
You've been combo locked.
I have to get him to clean his like blow his nose. So we're just gonna hang out until he shows back up. This is the only part of the game that I feel could have been done a little bit more elegantly.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. It's just he does occasionally combo lock. And having to wait around for him for certain bits is also kind of annoying. Come on, show the hell up. Show the hell up. Go to the next room.
Not gonna show up.
Nope, not at all. That's basically it. Now that I need him for a couple of things, he's going to be really obnoxious about it. I can't remember if it likes to hold off on him if you're holding something.
Maybe.
Because it gives you a moment to actually use an item, so we'll see if we can get this to work.
Why don't you try going into a different room again?
You gotta give it some time. It resets its counter.
It.
It resets its counter every time you go to a different room. He is patrolling this place though too, so it sort of depends on how far away he is. I don't think I got that other balloon blown up, did I? Oh, I did good. Well, I can do this then.
Now you're gonna get it.
There's no need for violence.
Oh, I hit that. Come on. The HD version is lagging a bit on some of these commands.
Why don't you switch to the old version then?
Because it looks better.
I don't know. This is an option.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Hold on.
That was your chance.
Yeah, it didn't take it. Didn't take it at all. Really weird. I'm on the right screen.
Aha! Gotcha! Hey! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, we got that part. He's being really obnoxious about the
That's 3 ingredients. This is hauntingly familiar.
Surprise!
I don't see anything special about it.
The elevator's a puzzle. I didn't explain to you how I finished this puzzle. Congratulations.
Now you're gonna get it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Wait a second.
It's just not taking that command at all. Come on.
Do you have to do it quicker?
Yeah. Basically. I have to use the handkerchief with him so he blows into it.
Aha!
There we go.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? Can't we talk this over?
That was an annoying.
I just gotta get out again.
What?
Huh?
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 Now all I need is a doll.
I just gotta finish up, rather.
Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Aha! Gotcha! Oh, that's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me.
Now it is I who am on the chase.
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, you don't scare me.
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
Ow! Ah. Stab the doll again. I'm gonna kick your butt. What do you think about that?
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Oh no. Kinda gross.
Guybrush.
What?
Come
It
over
happens.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off.
Star Wars joke.
See the true face of your brother.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
how come you hate me as much as you obviously
They have
do?
not actually retconned
Well,
this from Russia.
You remember the time you broke my junior ultra
And I will
soldier
explain it
commando
when we get there.
vehicle?
Do you really think a truck is more important than your own brother?
It wasn't a truck. It was a junior ultra soldier commando assault vehicle. Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
Who are you people?
Just the same old family you've always had. Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
It was in the future all along. Actually, it
Da
wasn't.
da da.
For now, we're gonna watch the credits because it's not done yet.
You all been taken in by the ruse. The ruse.
And then I'm gonna probably stop broadcasting for a moment to pee, get a drink, then we'll come back and we'll figure something out. For the moment, there's something after the credits that is kind of important so that you guys don't all go crazy.
And they would go completely insane, Tears, don't you know?
It's true.
Look at them, they're going nuts. Those rabid Chapman.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
Surprise! It's a dream sequence! That's how they didn't retcon it. What you just saw wasn't true on that part. The entire endgame is a lie.
It's not really a retcon.
It's specifically not a retcon. It's a dream sequence. There's a difference.
You can't retcon something when you immediately are doing it. Like if you're in the middle of a novel, you know, have something happen and say actually that didn't happen, like a chapter later. That's not a retcon. That's a narrative just expanding. It's a retcon if in like a second novel they do it. Then on the other hand, we're still in the same game.
Yep. It's the fact that he's got a spell cast over him. The thing that is a retcon is the third game starting the way it did was not actually the way it was supposed to be. The third game was supposed to start as you as the children and you figuring out you were in a dream sequence, but it got cut. The third one had financing issues. The fourth one had even worse financing issues. So that's why the third one is a little bit of a disconnect from the second one. Because, yeah, in the third one you start in a bumper card floating. And you're like, oh, that's kind of weird if you've played the other games, and they cut it because of reasons. I also believe that the guy, the writer that was involved with a lot of that, they changed writers and stuff, and yeah. The third and fourth one are not good. The third one's okay, the fourth one is abysmal. Fourth one is terrible. But I'm gonna take a break for a moment, and we will be back in just a moment.
Well,
I'm just gonna let the credits roll.
yo, y'all. Yup. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Namatube is not happening because I don't have access to the code yet of SyncTube, so I can't make a thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna stop the stream for a moment, and we'll be back.